Welcome to such a beautiful prayer vigil. You know, when I was awakened and given the instructions to create this prayer vigil, I just said yes, because that's my job. I said yes to whatever prayer wants me to do, but I actually have no idea what's about to happen. And as we step into this prayer vigil, something very beautiful is about to happen. Thank you so much for joining me in this summer of prayer vigils with a very sacred intention. We gather not to really learn anything, but to simply sit together in this field of prayer, field of love. And it's the prayer that does the work. Prayer opens us to the call to make love visible. And all summer long, every Friday, I have invited someone I adore to lead us in prayer. And today, our fourth vigil together, we get to go to Ireland with the brilliant Reverend Meghan, who I think of her almost as the Black Madonna. She is going to lead us in the beautiful prayers, opening to the living, loving presence of the Black Madonna. This is Meghan. You'll meet her in just a moment. And I think you know me, I'm Janet Connor, and my job is to remember, redefine, revalue, return our hearts, and renew our spirits to the wonders of original prayer. We begin always with water, because water is alive. You are water, the earth is water, 70% water, and water holds all our prayers, all the blessings, all the grace, everything that's about to happen beyond, below, within your consciousness. So put a glass of water beside you, and at the end, we'll drink it, taking in the grace, the blessings, the beauty of our Black Madonna prayers. So let us listen as the Tibetan bowl invites us to open with these three prayers. I am here. I am open. And this summer and this year and for the rest of my life, I am willing to make love visible. It's a big commitment. So may you find strength. May you feel courage. May your skin crackle with the kiss of a blessing wind. Before you hope. Behind you sorrow. Beside you sacred companions in this life and all lives. Above you moonlight. Below you earth dark. And in your womb, my womb, all our wombs, the seed of our one mother. May your hands caress and be caressed. May your feet dance once more, a dance of joy. Always and forever, may your prayers rise in the smoke, and may you breathe one breath for yourself. Take that breath now. One breath for another. And a last breath for life herself. Once more, let's take one breath for ourselves. One breath for another. and a last breath for life herself, because we will one day take a last breath in honor of life herself. And one last time, one breath for ourselves. One breath for another. And a beautiful breath, a holy breath, a sacred breath, a deep breath. The breath of the mother, the Black Mother breathing through us. This breath is for life herself. This is how it was. This is how it is. This is how it ever shall be. Because the world is without end. Life is without end. Love is without end. In truth. And so let us go to Ireland and open our hearts to the Black Madonna with the beautiful Meghan Dunn.
Hello, Janet. Lovely to see you again. And hello to everybody who will be joining us from all over at all different times. So the Black Madonna has always been very special to me. I've often recounted this story, and I think important to share it with you and for those who haven't heard it, that I was taken in Italy to a cathedral in which this Black Madonna is housed. And when I encountered her, I fell involuntarily on my knees, and I could feel her energy coming to me. And what she did was she drew from deep within my body, deep within my soul, deep within my heart, an old, ancient pain. Pain that I didn't even know was there. Pain that was residing in the very tissues of my body, in the deeper heart of myself and also the collective. And it felt very much the deep pain of the feminine. And this is the feminine within all women, children, and men. And so she was drawing this pain out of me. And I witnessed as she took this energy into herself. She took it right into her own being. And then she began to transmute this energy. She began to transform it and to change it. She didn't get rid of it. She didn't throw it out or eradicate it, but she transmuted the energy into something other, back into its original energy. And then she proceeded to give that energy back to me. And what I experienced was the deepest peace arising from deep within me, within my body, within my soul, within my heart. And she said to me, I am your mother. I am here to heal you and all of humanity. But you must come to me and ask. You must come and ask. And so this particular Black Madonna has been with me ever since. And I delight in sharing her healing grace, in sharing her verdant nature, her fertile nature, because that's what she does, is she brings us back into our fertile nature. And specifically at this time, as we are in this whole month of solstice time, it is such a powerful time, as we know, in the shadow, the cosmic shadow, the collective shadow, the personal shadow is right here for us. And it's such an opportunity. Don't run from it, but come into it, lean into it. And especially that, we're in the time of the new moon. We're in the time of the solstice. We're in the time of the shadow. It's such a powerful time. And I felt like this is a Black Madonna time, because we are all in need of so much healing. The earth is in need of healing. We are in need of healing. Every child, every mother, every father, every being. And what has been coming is, we've all done a lot of spiritual and psychological work. Yes, and we've done, a lot of, like I hear a lot of people say, oh, not that again. I thought I'd healed that. But at this time, we're being asked, I think, to come deeper into the very tissues of the body, where old trauma is still housed. And so the Black Madonna is asking us to get down and get physical with our healing. So we are going to begin with some healing sounds. I'm going to invite each of you to stand and join with me in this. And I hope that you will see me okay and hear me okay here. So I'm going to give a little demonstration. These are coming from the Chinese associated with Qigong as well, the healing sounds. And they specifically work with the organs. So we begin with the liver. And the liver is on the right side here under our rib cage. And it is the place of anger. So of course, I'm sure there's many of us who right now have, felt anger, things arising. I mean, we have anger of our personal life, anger for collectively what is happening in our world, and being able to express it, use it in a manner that can be helpful. And so these exercises help in the expression of these particular aspects. And it also helps to stir it so we're not hanging on to it. We don't want to hang on to it in our liver. So really what we're doing, we're standing with our feet, hip width apart, and we're bringing our arms out and our palms forward. And I'm going to sort of give a slow demonstration to start with. And all of these exercises, we squat down. And so our knees bend and our butt goes out. And we sweep the arms up and around. And then we bring into little fists. And then we go, shh. We draw right in. So we draw from here, we come down and we draw right in. Yeah. And so then we come up, we sweep the arms up and over, around, and we make the sound shh. Again, up, around, over, and shh. Again, up, around, over, and shh. One more time, up, around, over, and shh. And we gently come up and we settle the energy by bringing the hands up and down. So that final settling the energy just allows the energy to settle. So if you feel anger at any time, that's good to take up. It just helps circulate the energy so it moves. The next we come to the heart. And this, of course, is a place of sadness where we keep sadness. So we also want to move that sadness in and through us so we're not holding on to it and falling into a depression. Again, we come down to a squat and we take our hands and we bring them out and then we bring them around into prayer position and we come up and we shoot the arms up and around. Okay, so that's the movement. And I'll do one with the sound. So we come into squat, we bring the arms up into prayer and and around. So as we do that sound, we're really expressing the sadness. So we come squat, we come into the prayer position and come down, squat, bring the hands into prayer and so you're feeling that whole heart open. Squat into prayer position and again, squat into prayer and one more time. Squat into the prayer position and and then we bring the hands down and up and settle. You might feel just an opening in the heart from that. We come into the next, which is the pancreas and the spleen. The pancreas on the left, the spleen on the right. These regulate our sweetness. So when we get, express the anger, we express and expel the sadness, then we can feel our sweetness. And not a false sweetness, but a real sweetness, the real sweet tenderness of what it is to be a human. So for this one, we put the left hand down towards the earth and the right one sweeps around in front of the body and over and around, and then that comes down to the earth. And then we sweep the left hand around, over, and down to the earth. So we're moving from side to side, and the sound is hoo, hoo. And I do quite a high pitch. You find your own pitch with this. So we'll start with the left hand down. We move the right arm across. And then we move the left arm across. Right arm across. Left arm. And settle the energy. Opening to your natural sweetness. And of course, we come to the lungs, the organ of the time, because this is expressing our grief. So for this, we take a wide stance. Your feet are hip width apart. You can put the knees, the feet slightly splayed out widths. We come down to a squat and we put the hands underneath the breastbone, right under the breastbone here. And this is quite a forceful one where we actually shoot the arms out and the sound is Sia. So I'll demonstrate this. It's Sia. And then we come up and we come under the breastbone and then we come back down and we'll all do it together. The arms out. Sia. Really letting the lungs expel there. Come up and then squat down and put the arms out. Sia. Come up and squat down and put the arms out. Sia. One more. Up and down, squat. Sia. And then come up, bring your feet together and settle the energy. They often say that one, we're being like a lion roaring. So if you can imagine, you're letting out any grief. This next one, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see we're making our hands in a little fist. And we're going to the kidneys and the adrenals. So this is fear and anxiety. So I know we've all felt different times, fear and anxiety. And what we do is we rub up and down the kidney gently and the adrenals on both sides. So what we're doing is gathering. We're gathering any fear and anxiety that's living in the body, in the tissues of the body. And then this one's like a little bear coming down a tree. And so you come down once you've gathered and you bring your arms around the front like this and you squat down, and as you squat down, you're and then you shake your arms, shake out all the fear and anxiety. And then you come back up, you gather up all the fear, anxiety, feeling it, who knows from what lifetime, who knows from what ancestors, who knows from who you might have taken this on, whether it's yours or another. Gather it all up, and you're a little bear coming down the tree, and you're going to shake it out with, shake it out. Coming up, gather it all up. Let it be free from the tissues of the body. Let it be free from anything within the DNA, any lifetime at all. Gathering it up and come down the tree. Shake it out. And we'll do one more, this time just for our world. Gathering up the world, fear and anxiety, whether it's financial, whether it's health, whether it's for family, whatever that it may be for people in the world. Gather it up and we'll bring it down the tree. And we'll shake it out, shake it out. And then we settle the energy. And just feel your body for a moment. Sometimes you might feel a tingling or an aliveness, a release. And then drawing in any energy you want at this moment that you most need, whether it's peace, calm, love, joy, lightness of being, whatever it is you feel you need. And what we do is we extend the arm out to the right and we bring it right above the head, and we bring that energy in and we bring it to like a prayer position here. And then we do the same with the left hand. So that's the movement. So, and then we do a sound with it. So we'll begin with the right hand coming up. Drawing in that energy you need and coming to the left. Once more to the right. And to the left. And gently bow. Bow to your own soul. Bow to the soul of the world. Bow to all souls. So now we take our seat and we come into a chant and prayer to the Black Madonna herself. So the chant we're going to do is Kali Ima, Kali Ima. And of course, everybody knows Kali from the Hindu tradition, but this is more coming in based on the Hebrew etymology, where it is referring to she who is parched in the desert. So for all those beings who are feeling parched in the desert right now, Ima means mother. So we're coming into the mother with our parched thirst and souls. And we are allowing her to give us the sacred water. So we'll go into a chant and then a short meditation with her. Kali Ima. Kali Ima, 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 Kali Ima. Kali Ima, 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 Kali Ima. Kali Ima, 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 Kali Ima. Kali Ima, Kali Ima, Kali Ima, Kali Ima, Kali Ima, Kali Ima, Kali Ima. Kali Ima, Mother of our hearts, Mother of our souls, Mother of our bodies. We are your children, and we are in need right now of your healing love and grace. This time of the darkness, this time of the dark moon, this time of the solstice, this time of the eclipse, this time of great darkness and difficulty for humanity, we come to you, Black Mother. You who take all pain and sorrow and transform and change it for us. We come, as you have said, and we ask. We ask for the healing, first for ourselves, our personal healing, that which we most need. And I would invite all of you to be open for a minute. Let go of what you think needs to be healed and ask, what is it within me that needs to be healed in this moment? Let us all ask this question. And let us take what arises and offer it to Kali Ima, to our Black Mother, asking her to heal, to heal us. Allowing the very body, the tissues in the body to be healed with her healing touch and grace. And when that feels in the moment that it is complete, of course, the healing will go on. This is an opening, an invitation, and introduction. but important also that we also ask for collective healing. Whether that be for someone specific that you know, maybe family healing, or a broader healing of an issue arising in our world right now. Whatever it is most pressing on your heart, whatever you are most passionate about, whatever really brings you to tears or deep sadness or concern, that is yours to take to the mother and to offer her, because each one of us will have a slightly different desire for our world. For some, it may be the environment. For some, it may be the racism that is deeply embedded. For others, it may be the virus. So many things. For others, it might be the financial disparity in our world. So many things we are in need of. So for each one of us to bring one of those things to the mother and to offer it to her with a deep heart feeling. Kali Ima, Kali Ima, Kali Ima. We come to you and offer our prayers. We offer our hearts and our desires. We offer our sadness and our sorrow. We also offer our joy and love and togetherness and our deep desire for that with one another. We pray to you, Kali Ima, our mother. Please help us at this time. Please bring about the energy transformation that we know you can do. And also teach us so that we also know that we can become these transformers of energy. Can you imagine all these little black Madonnas running around in the world, transforming energy? That would be a wonderful sight.
That's our job. We are all running around making love visible.
Exactly.
And you have so helped us with this beautiful body clearing, body opening, transmutation, so that we do become Black Madonnas and make love visible. So let us now repeat all the blessings, all the grace, take it into our bodies at the cellular and cellular level, and slowly, prayerfully, consciously drink your water. And whether you are aware of it or not, everything that you just experienced at a deep body healing now returns and is amplified. And this water heals not just ourselves in our parchedness, but the parchedness of others. in the parchedness of the world. Thank you, Meghan. Thank you, everyone joining me in this prayer vigil. We just made a page of all of these prayer vigils. Every Friday at 2 o'clock Eastern, a new one will be posted, but they're all stored at my website, janetconnor.com, under the very simple term vigil. Because I know I want to repeat. I absolutely want to experience this again and again and again. Thank you, Meghan. As we say goodbye, do you have a thought, a word, a Gaelic blessing, something to complete this exquisite prayer vigil with the Black Madonna?
Come into the simplicity of your soul. Listen well. Open your eyes to see the goodness within you and all around you. Thank you, Janet.